The LAPD is still working to determine a motive after a car plowed into a crowd outside a music venue in Los Angeles early Saturday morning. 30 people were injured, nearly 2 dozen transported to area hospitals. At least one victim remains in critical condition. Here's ABC's Dave Packer with the details.
The terrifying scene unfolding early Saturday morning in Los Angeles. The LAPD says the driver of this gray Nissan rammed his car into a crowd outside of a club in East Hollywood as the club was closing at 2 a.m.
Full victims down from Santa Monica, Vermont.
Investigators say the driver was escorted out of the club, drove away, and then made a U-turn and drove onto the sidewalk, crashing into clubgoers, valets, and food vendors at the Vermont Hollywood music venue, knocking down this taco stand, scattering and wounding patrons in the vehicle's path.
Everyone was looking for their items, their people, their loved ones, their phones, their lost friends. Everything was just scattered.
Officials say at least 124 firefighters were dispatched to what they call a mass casualty event.
We saw a large number of traumatic injuries. So these are injuries that are associated with being struck by a vehicle. So we had broken bones, we had soft tissue injuries, and they're all varying levels of traumatic injuries.
The LA Fire Department says most of the victims were women.
One was hit by a vehicle, another one had gashes in her entire leg.
After the car stopped, bystanders dragged the driver out of the vehicle and attacked him. At some point during that altercation, police say the driver was shot. The gunman still at large. The driver was taken to the hospital where he underwent surgery. He's expected to recover. Authorities say they plan to arrest him for assault with a deadly weapon. The LAPD says a motive for the crash is still under investigation. They're asking for help from witnesses as they collect video of the incident. Dave Packer, ABC News, New York.